I lived here long enough that at some point Amsterdam stopped feeling like a place that is worth photographing. Things just became normal, you know? That's exactly why I decided to pick up my camera today. The short days of winter are almost gone. It seems like yesterday when we're having like snow. Now the light stays a little longer, the flowers starting to bloom, slowly and carefully, like they're not quite sure yet. And the city, you can feel that it's already changing its mood. Good morning. It's Saturday morning now, a little bit late, like 9:30 a.m., but I just allowed myself to really sleep. I had a very tough week, not only like, the regular routine, school, work and stuff, but I was actually down with the flu and my energy level was just like, really, really down. So yeah, I think I'm still like in a little bit in the recovery mode, but at the same time, I'm feeling more like myself. It's a very cloudy day today. It's a little bit foggy. It's almost spring. It's mid-March now. In a week, it will be officially spring. I have like big expectations for this weekend and I want to bring you guys along. Okay, guys, just real quick, I just want to say something to my Portuguese-speaking community. Eu sei que parece do nada, tipo, muito estranho. Ele de repente falando inglês, o que tá acontecendo? Mas realmente eu precisava testar isso para entender, tipo, não testar no sentido de vídeo performance, mas, tipo, como que eu me sinto fazendo vlog numa outra língua. Eu não sei, eu não tenho a menor ideia de que rumo que isso vai tomar, se eu vou continuar ou se isso, na verdade, tá bom, foi um piloto e já era. Mas eu gostaria muito de, enfim, dar mais contexto para vocês e agradecer a companhia por todos esses anos. É muito legal ter você por aqui. Now, back to the vlog. Today, I'm gonna head to the gym. It's more like physio than workout, but I'm gonna tell you more about that later. I also need to tidy up the house, but I will start with the gym because that's for me like the best way to really transition to the weekend. We also have Rodrigo's cousin's birthday, so we need to get him a present. And I was thinking about getting some like good bread for the week, like, a very special, nice bread. But first, let's get some very like nourishing, good breakfast. This is actually one of my favorite snacks. Every time I'm craving something very sweet, this is my go-to. Like a very, very ripe banana. It's ripe what you call, right? When it's like very sweet. And then I mix with some pindakaas, peanut butter, and then whey powder and some granola. So that would be for breakfast today because it gives me tons of energy, as you can tell. Okay guys, now I'm ready, so let's head out to the gym. It's actually kind of like opening a little bit of the sun and a bit of sun is a little bit of exaggeration maybe, but anyway, there's some nice light outside. What actually happened? It was like 2 months ago now. I was traveling with my family. We were like skiing in Austria, and on the really last slope, I had a fall. It seemed very innocent to me, just like okay, clean the snow, stand up, and continue. But then my knees start failing, and it was super scary to be honest. So I didn't realize at the time. But it ended up that I sprained my knee and that in result damaged my ACL, which is the front ligament of the knee. It's inconclusive, it's still if it was like a complete rupture, or partial, but it doesn't matter, right? And the ACL is damaged. And what does that mean? Like, it's the front ligament of the knee, and differently from, like, skin tissue or bones, the ligaments, it does not heal on its own. It just not grow again, like if it's damaged, it's damaged. The only way you can really recover that is with surgery, like with a reconstruction of the ligament, which is very bad. I mean, there are other ways you can still work on the muscles around the knee and your legs. The knee has like several ligaments. This is not the only one, so you can still have some stabilization in your knee even without like the ACL. But you need to work out on that, and this is the part that I'm doing. So now you can see I'm walking, I'm cycling. Life is much more normal than it was on the first month. Like January, it was super trash. I have to admit, I was like, it was scary. It was very scary. But that means that I'm in a very serious process of physio, literally like working out and physio sessions like every single day, in order to bring back the stabilization of the knee, the strength as well, because I stay for a month with like a full brace in my leg without essentially moving the leg. So all my muscle mass, I just lost it. So, all those little exercises that you do in the gym, right leg, which is the good one, easy. The left leg, forget about it. It's just like super weak. It's getting better now. And also, because of the brace, I lost the mobility. So bending the knee and straightening that is not easy now. It took some time until I was able to actually do the cycling again. And will I need to do surgery? I don't know. It's just so still to see. In any case, if I decide to do the surgery, I will still need to do a lot of like physio before. So this is what I'm doing. Like, I'm working on recovering as much as I can, and then I can make a decision together with the doctor and my physiotherapist if we do the surgery or not, because it will be good for the ACL. Then you have like, a completely brand new ACL on your knee. However, the recovering from the surgery, it is like a very big pathway. So yeah, big question mark. I don't know. I honestly don't know. A little bit out, but on the other hand, if you look on that side, there's quite some rain coming. The sky is gorgeous though. It's actually starting to rain, so I'm gonna go quickly at home. I also have a little bit of a headache. I don't know, I think my body's still not fully recovered from the flu, so I'm gonna have lunch, and rest, just recharge a little bit from the training. It's really rainy. The rain came in the afternoon, and so did the migraine. Sometimes the body just says, not yet. And I've been trying to restart, sporting, filming, the feeling of making something. But that's not how life works. Things return the way spring does, slowly, on their own terms. I got so sick. That headache really became a migraine, as I thought it would. It starts like very mild, but it's lingering there and does not go away no matter what you do. So I know it does not happen often, but what it does, wow, it's just like I was crashing. So I came back home, I crashed on the couch, I had 2 pills of paracetamol, and it slapped before even having lunch. That was how intense that was. It's different, like a regular headache from like an actual migraine. So it wasn't fun. Anyway, I feel better now. It's like 5 p.m. now, so it's quite late for the day, but I feel okay. So that's good news. I still have my, gym clothes on. So, I mean, I didn't really sweat today because those exercises are quite mild. Still gonna take a shower. But what my plan is, because everything that I had planned for today is kind of like, it went downhill, even though in Amsterdam we don't have actual hills, but yeah, you get the point. So I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna take care of the house, very chill. But I do have quite a lot to do at home, and it feels nice. Like the house is actually clean. It was clean yesterday, so that's good. But like putting things in the right place, that feels nice, especially when it's done, you know what I mean? This is like how much I can bend this knee, and you see that I need to pull that in order to make that. If I just do that normally, I mean, it's super hard actually to get to this angle. It does not look so bad right now if I look at the camera. And I think also because I just did the exercise this morning, it's quite okay. If I need to do squatting, like lowering down my body and, to do things on the ground, like putting the rug or doing this bed, which we decided to have a very low bed, it's just so challenging. It's just super hard. It's getting better. Before I could not even cycle the bike because I could not do this with a knee. And over time, I hope I will recover the full thing. But for someone who were so active and had so much flexibility in the body, like I used to do a lot of yoga in the past. So I mean, I'm not absurdly super flexible, but I do have quite some flexibility. Squatting was normal to me. I miss that quite a lot. Sunday, it's a Sunday with a super beautiful weather, really feels like spring. It's actually, I think, about 8 degrees Celsius, but we're out and about playing with Pinky. Good job. She's so dirty. She's so dirty. What did you do yesterday?
Nothing, it was my lazy day.
Your definition of lazy day is really funny. Every Saturday we go to park run, and it's like an organized race, 5 kilometers.
It's not a race, park run is not a race. It's one of the rules of park run.
Okay, what is that then?
A run, an organized run.
It's a run. It's an organized run. Okay. Anyway, it's run by volunteers, so either we're there volunteering or running. But yesterday, while I was going to the gym, he was doing something very special.
I was attempting to run a personal best, a PB. I was attempting to run the 5K in less than 23 minutes. And I had a friend from parkrun. He didn't volunteer, he was volunteered to pace me.
He's a very good pacer.
Meaning to run, because he runs much faster than that, so he can run that comfortably and reliably at that pace, so I can just follow him. I don't need to worry about anything else. Am I going too fast? I'm going too slow. I just need to just follow that t-shirt.
And motivating and encouraging you to keep on going, right? Yeah. So how did it go?
It was good. So I didn't do sub 23. I did 23 in 6 seconds, so it's just over. And on the one hand, that's really annoying because 6 seconds, come on, 6 seconds.
Oh, no, please.
No.
Dad. I want to have talk with you.
Go. I did everything I could. I could not have run faster. Maybe if I could have prepared differently, but I couldn't have run differently.
And when you are at that point, I don't run that fast. Well, right now I don't run at all, but it's just very hard to drop any second from the race. It's you really need
you have to train for it.
Exactly.
Just drop it hard. I don't know. It gets really hard. So, and this was a personal best. This was a lifetime best. So in 2020, so 5 years ago more or less, I had a stroke. So before the stroke, my personal best was 23:15 or 25, 23:25, and after the stroke was 23:57 for 5K. So yeah, it was a good personal best. It was even better than the pre-stroke time. Which is
Exactly. So that's like a big achievement, because not only it is your personal best, and this is like an achievement in its own, but considering that, you know, your best time was pre-stroke, and you not only recovered from the stroke, like, I mean, you have a normal life, you completely back on track. And the older we get, the harder it is to actually run fast,
Yes.
right? So that also counts. Like, okay, you also, like, when was it? Like the previous one was more than 5 years ago, right?
Oh yeah.
So we're talking about like a big, huge,
Like
massive
eight
progress.
years ago or something.
Yeah. Congrats. Proud of you. Today's Rodrigo's cousin's birthday, so we need to get him some present. He really enjoys gin, but we're not getting him gin. We're getting something else instead. But it's actually like it's the first type of gin was actually invented in the Netherlands. So it's called Jenever, and is also made of juniper, I think is how you say that in English. But essentially, it's like the same thing that makes gin. But then it's the Dutch version. I mean, you can also get like Dutch gin, but this is like really traditional. So we're getting a very special bottle for him. I hope he likes. I hope, yeah. Thank you.
Breaking feedback unless I'm gonna stay right here. Stay till it disappears.
Every time we have like, you know, some free time on the weekend, we run here to get like, you know, a big loaf of bread to have for the weekend. By far my favorite bakery. But the fun thing is that just next door, they also have like this little shop where they sell very nice sandwiches for lunch. And they always change the menu, so you never know what you're gonna get. You know, it's always a surprise. They don't have like a lot of space for you to sit down. I mean, they do have some benches in front of the store and stuff, but like with the three of us, sometimes it's a little bit tricky. So what we like to do is to pick up and then eat at home, you know, just yeah, some convenient, nice lunch for the weekend. We love it.
One way, gonna lay down, be still, won't waste another tear. Wait till it disappears.
Sophie's having like brood met cassoufflé. So how do you translate that? It's like a bread with cheese.
cassoufflé.
But what is cassoufflé? How do you explain this?
It's like a cheese dumpling, I guess.
It's like a
A cheese pastry, like a.
Yeah.
So that's it. And me and Rodrigo, we're having the same. So it is a sandwich with pulled beef, right? It's not pulled pork, it's pulled beef. Is it good? That sandwich was so good, so juicy, but also a lot. I mean, I just could not finish mine. It was way too much food, but so good. The problem is we had a quite late, you know, like Sunday lunch, and we have dinner like very early today. So that's gonna be interesting. So my plan now, I'm gonna, you know, just rest, digest, you know, like process all that food. just to get ready for the second round. So I need to do some video editing. So I'm actually gonna bring my laptop downstairs so I can sit on the couch and put my legs up. My knee, you know, if I do a lot, as I did now, like cycling, walking, all the stuff, it just starts screaming, you know, like, hey, put me up, please. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna chill and yeah, and just get ready for the second round. Sounds like a good plan, right? Not the first time that we go to Samoeda, but it's been a while and it is such a nice, good place. Cycling back home today, the city just felt different. Or maybe I did. 15 years here, and Amsterdam still does this. Catches you off guard on an ordinary night. Reminds you it's worth paying attention. What a lovely, lovely evening. What a nice restaurant. They have amazing food, very nice drinks as well. And the steak they have is seriously like one of the best in Amsterdam that we tried so far. It's seriously good. I had today like an interesting drink. I like sour drinks. So this one was the Veracruz sour. Very nice, but a little bit too sweet. At least, you know, it was kind of like, you know, the category of like dessert drinks. It was good, but I think next time I will start with something different. But was very nice. I hope you enjoy as much as I did. Thank you so much for, you know, following and coming along with me during this, lovely, nice time in Amsterdam.